Hi, welcome back. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, of course. And we are back on our file folder journal. Have not decided how I'm ever going to make this work. Don't know. I'm still thinking on that one. I've got to think on how I'm going to cover this part because it's got that curve on it. Can you see that? I think I'm going to have to use like a washi tape right there to make that curve because I think the papers, I don't know if they'll curve right. Anyway, who knows? So, but we're on this page on the inside. I'm not giving up, that's for sure. And I have brought along a couple different ribbons for this project. And I'll show you kind of what I'm doing and then we'll get to work on it. So I had these squares and they were cut out of the pack of paper, which is, I have two of these packs. Stamperia, Time is an Illusion. And I've only broken into one pack. So, here we are. I decided that this is kind of like maybe a document holder or something like that. I don't know, you know, sure, why not? We'll put little vintage documents in it. So we have this, and I decided that I wanted to make this a different kind of a belly band type of thing. You with me so far? So I have put eyelets in these 8 holes and in these 4, just to show you what I've done. Now I'm going to attach these 4 to this paper with eyelets. And if I can find my old eyelets over there, we'll attach those really quick, maybe. 1. 2. Am I on film up there? I had to readjust that camera today. Going to have to get a steady bar up there. Okay, so there's those 4. Now the other thing I realized I needed to do was I had to cover the back where these holes show through, otherwise you just see this board back there, and so I put a piece of paper over it. Easy peasy. And that's all we're going to do over here, is just apply this piece of paper, but to apply it we have to put glue on it. Yep. Didn't mean to put it in the middle. I don't need it in the middle because I don't want it coming through the eyelets. I want it around the eyelets. So we'll just take some of that off a little bit. We don't want a bunch of glue showing through it. And that's a pretty big piece of paper, but that'll stay solid. I know that. I'm not going to slip around down there and come unglued. And there we go. So this is going to go on here. And I'm going to glue it down completely. On the back here, I'm going to use Fabri-Tac, so I might as well use it on the whole thing. No sense in switching up my glues. Hi, puppy. Liberty's here. She says hello. Oh, you're saying hello? You really are saying hello. Well, I wish you could come up here and look in the camera and say hello. Because they'd say, oh, she's so cute. Yeah, you're a cutie puppy. She's a cutie puppy. Oh, now she's bumping my arm. Those pins, they stick. They stick and stick and stick. A little bit of glue blocking that nib. So some of our fires they're gaining control today, last night and today. So that is hopeful news, isn't it? We're still in a level 1 evacuation zone. But the level 3s, level 2s next to us that went into level 3, which is go now, did get to go home this morning and check their homes, and they can stay there until it goes back to a level 3 if it does. Praying it doesn't, of course, so they can stay home. Oh, let's see. Helps if you put the paper on the correct direction. Yes, it does. But anyway, very, very smoky here. You can't be outside very long. It's some of the worst air in the world right now. I say not even to let the animals out for very long. And what do you do about people that have cows and sheep and all those animals that live in the great outdoors? So anyway, we're all getting pretty tired, I think. I don't know, you know, my husband might sleep okay, but I don't sleep okay. I have bad dreams, and I'm just, you know. I got this one out because I was going to use it, and it goes. But then I saw this one, and I love it so much better, and I don't know, I just love it. I'm going to try it. So, kind of want to do this like a shoestring, but I don't know how much thread I need. So even if I overuse, I know that's way too much, right? Right. Yeah, that's even more than a shoe can take. And this is only 8 holes. Just going to do it like your standard shoestring. This is the way we tie our shoes, tie our shoes, tie our shoes. Feel like you're getting a little bit of preschool in here. Sorry, I have to bring these ribbons up even. Okay, let me turn it this way. I think it'll work better if I point it towards me. I don't know if this is going to work. I've never tried it before. I mean, I've tied a shoe before. But I mean, I've never done this belly band this way. Should hold something in. Oh goodness, I forgot to start the timer. I know, bad girl. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So then we put that one through there. Oh, that was just enough. Look at that. Because, you know, you have to tie a bow. Right here. Look at that. Cool. So we will have to cut it off a little bit, but hey. Oh, the kitty's up on something. Okay. There we go. We can use that for something else for sure. Makes me want to change these to this. I might. Nothing says we have to leave that. I never could tie a good bow. It doesn't have to be an important bow, but I do have to trim these right so they look a little neater. There we go. Were you in trouble or was it the kitty? It was the cat? What did Luigi do now? I gotta get a drink of water. So we need to try something under there. Oh, excuse me. I had to get a drink of water. I was really thirsty. I have a piece of coffee dyed paper here. So let's fold it up like it's a document of some kind. Very important one. It's a VIP document. Let's see. Now, that still won't go between there, so this document has to be a little bit smaller. So let's make it seem like an older, more important document. Hey, don't you do that. You cannot have those things. And let's go over here. We're just going to leave this in as a part of the... Hey, get out of there. You go lay down on your rug. Go on your rug. Okay, there. There. Okay. Let's see if our VIP document goes in there. And there it is. Ta-da! Now, what should we do with that VIP document? It should look better than that. I think first we'll do the edges in this color here. This is the vintage photo. My dog's looking for trouble in here, I think. What's new? What's new? So we're going to create a vintage-like document today. Okay, we started there. Now we need a few more things. Like a crumble, a little bit ink. Gotta make it look old. After all, it is a new 2020 paper. And do we want to send anything from the 2020 year into the next 100 years? I mean, let's just pretend like 2020 did not even come by. Oh no, we didn't have the year 2020. It just passed us by. And everybody in the world will say that to the next 400 generations. How's that sound? Although there has been some wonders of 2020, I saw that a friend of mine is now a great-grandma. So there are some wonderful things happening in 2020. A lot of crazy things though. There, that's looking nice and old and grungy. Yeah. Paper sure gets soft when you munch it all up like this. That adds another layer to it, doesn't it? It's kind of nice. I like that. Because we added a second color to it, it kind of starts giving some depth and shadows in there. Okay, we need words. I think we better go with a little bit of light words and a little bit of dark words. Okay, a little bit of dark. And I'm going to add just a touch of purple in there. I'll be like, what was that purple in there for? Yee! Get some of that extra off here. They sure retain the ink, huh? Yee! Okay, so let's vintage it up a little bit more. We need more stuff. We need like some stamps. Let me see. Ooh, an airmail postcard. That's cool. Here's this. Here's a secret card. No, I don't see anything in there that I really want. Or up there. I think it must be over here. Let's look in here. Oh, we could have just put that in there. That would have been perfect. But I'm going to grunge this up a little bit. Is that a sticker? Feels like a sticker. I don't know if it's all on. It is a sticker. Look at this. Let's see if it's going to peel up. Definitely going to have to glue that thing down. Well, I should have put, I knew I should have put glue on it. Let me just say it the right way. I knew it. Never depend on a sticker. Unless you don't want it on something, and then it is going to be stuck solid. I'm telling you. I know this. Okay. Ta-da! That's on there. What else does it need? Those are envelopes. There's that bunny. I could go up there. There's that lovely paper. Oh, that has to go in there. Oh, look at those. And there's this one. Oh, look at this. This is cool. Why couldn't this go in there? It could. It could. There's another one. And another one. Oh, how pretty. Well, I think that tie kind of goes with these corsets. So, maybe she's a corset buyer. I don't really know. If she's a corset buyer, then maybe we need to attach some ribbon to this. If that's what she's selling. Let's see. We probably need a miniature pin. Miniature pin, where'd you go? Not there. Not there, I don't think. Yes, here's miniature pins. here. There, so that's what she's trying to sell, these new corsets. And this was her piece of paper with all her stuff on it, and the money, and then there's this inside. There we go. So, let's stick her secret document in there of her first sale of her corsets. There we go. How nice is that? Now, I do like this document, and I think it would be nice. We'll have to decorate the back somehow, but it should go in one of these, like this. That one's not very deep, so it could go like that. We'll have to see. It could go right here. We'll get there. I left this in because I thought, you know, it has these lines on it, and that's just such a pretty little card right there. So I just put that in there. We know we're going to want to put this in here somewhere. Okay, so evidently I've been avoiding this page. Well, I still am. Oh boy, my neck hurts. This is where we need to put our tie on the front. I think I'll just make it a wraparound tie, and then it'll wrap around the circle here. And back here, we'll have to put something. Should have made that a little bit wider. Well, we'll stretch it a little bit. There, that stretched it a little bit. This is where the journal is going to go, is back in here. It's going to be a free, so you can pull it out and just write in it if you want. But what next? What next? I gotta figure this out. I gotta quit avoiding it. So, throw the sticker back away. I'm saving these for the inside. Let's look at this one. Okay. I guess it probably could get glued to the side. I'm just so afraid it's because it's got that nice big curve on it. But if we actually put bulldog clips on it and let it hold it down while it's drying, it'll probably be fine. We will have to grunge up the sides a little bit here. Man, I am so thirsty today. Don't know why I'm this thirsty. I am making it very dark, yes. Do you know what I discovered today? Something I didn't know was that Michael's Craft Store gives a discount, 10 or 20%, to anyone over the age of 55. You have to sign up for it, but then you always get that discount. Always. Once it's on your card, then you always get the discount. And I don't know why. You know, I haven't checked my Michael's online for a long time. I just, you know, get an email from them and then maybe I go there. Maybe I don't. I did order ribbon from them, of course, that time. But, I did not know that you could get a senior discount if you were over 55. There. Okay, that's all nice and inked up. I like that. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, before we come to the back, we have to do the front. It is a must. We must. I think it probably needs to have a hole in it. Or do we just put it under here and then run it around and hook it into itself? Or, better yet, we run it across the back and then we just tie it in the front. That's what we're doing. Okay. Settled that, didn't we, girls? And guys, if there's any guys, yes, I acknowledge that you might be out there. Do I want that? Or do I want the rusty buttons? I think we're going rusty buttons over here. But let's cut this part down first. Let me get that out of the way. Move my inks and stuff out of the way. Okay. We know we want it to go up that high. And we want it to come down to there. From here to there and there to here. Okay, so I'm going to cut that off first. We have enough pieces here to do the front and the back. Or I mean the front, the two front pieces. Sorry, this piece and that piece is what I'm talking about. It's what I'm talking about. It is. Okay, so see, there's that curve. I know we've talked about it. We have talked about it, haven't we? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so are we going to try and run it onto that curve? And if it doesn't fit, duct tape. We'll tape some ducks down to it. Okay. So we're going to slice it off right there. Oh, I just love this rusty color. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Huh. You know, I picked a place to cut it, and it's not going to make it over that curb. Unless I put it there, and then add a little strip right there maybe. We can do that. Nothing says there are rules. There are no rules. Okay. Oops. One rule. Don't stick your thumbs directly in the ink. One rule of thumb. Oh gosh, it feels good to be crafting. It's getting towards evening. It is, what day is it? It is Sunday, the 13th of September. So I don't know when this will air. It'll be in the queue to air with... Why don't I open it like this, Angela? Jeez. You'd think I'd know how a piece of paper works by now. Let's just inkle this up a little bit. I've been looking for some more of this color box ink. Maybe they have it on Amazon. I haven't tried Amazon yet. I think I bought it at Michael's. It's been so long since I've been to a store like that. Gosh, I wanted to go in today. We were in Albany. I had to go pick up some stuff. I wanted to take off and run and play, but I didn't get to because we're on the level 1 evac here. So we had to come right home. Right directly home. But, boy, it's been so long since I've been out to just play. You know what I mean? As crafters, we like to play in our craft room and in the craft store. It's no fun to be trapped underneath the COVID rules and fire rules. Oh, what happens if you poke this thing upside down? Wonder if that unplugs it better. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my soul. We're ready to rock and roll. Look at that glue come out. That's nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new trick. That worked extremely well. I don't know any science behind it, but wow, that worked. I don't know why, but it sure did. So, let me get ink on that. I know some glue is going to come out because I really got the glue on it. There. I need to find something rusty to put on here. I know I must have something. A rusty key. Something. I know I'll have something. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Gosh, I love that. Wow. It's like a sunset with the fire somewhere. Oh, I wonder why I would think that. And then you open it and it gets a little more feminine. Yeah. Oh, I like it. I do. But see, it did come up over there. I was afraid of that. We are going to run some art glitter glue there. We're mixing glues. Hope that's okay. So I think maybe we better just leave that to lay flat to dry. And allow it to kind of cure for a little bit because of the curve I have in that. So let's go to this side, and I think I'll put my eyelets on it. There we go. They're not very heavy. That might help. Don't know. And let's measure this piece up for over here. this looks right side up, but this is upside down right now, so this would have to go this way. And we will have to cut that. So I'm going to just slip it under here. Of course, I've got it weighted down on that side over there. That does not help. Okay, I'll have to take the weights up for a little bit. Enough. It'll work. It will. So it's going to go from that side, right about there, to right about there. Cut that little piece off. Right about there. That'll be fine. And our time is almost up. So this will be a good time after we get this page on to just let it dry, and we'll see what it does. It'll be a surprise next time I see you. You'll say, did it work or did it not? And I'll say, whatever. It worked or it did not work. And we'll either be cheering or crying. Okay. Ready, set, go. Oh, I wasn't going to use this one this time. I was going to use this one. Darn it, I wanted to try my thing out again to see if it worked. Maybe we'll do that glue around these edges, and then right along the back here where I'm not gluing, we will add some glitter glue. I wish you didn't have to cover up the other side of the paper. I love double-sided paper, but I just hate to cover up all the fancy schmancy. Okay, let's try it that way. We'll lay that side down first, since we know that glue dries quicker. Boy, I need to clean this glass, don't I? Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna have to let that dry. Let's see how that one did. You know, it's holding pretty good. Yeah, it might hold up just fine. Look at that. I mean, there is some breakaway there, but maybe by rubbing the paper, we train it into that area. And soften it up a little bit. Okay. Don't want to stab it through to the front, to the inside, I mean. Oh yeah, I think it works. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh by golly, that is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I'm falling in love with it. I might have to change this to this. Love ribbon. Cool. Cooly cooly. Okay, well, I am going to let you go for today, and we're going to let that dry before we mess around too much with it. When we come back, we'll be working on this part, and we'll have to decide. Does there need to be another pocket here and here? What's it need? Or is that pocket enough? Or do we need this to be like a document pocket, and then the back have a bigger journal pocket? Or maybe, just maybe, the journal needs to be right here. Maybe it's a flip-up journal. And then this would almost be like a writing board. Look at that. And it feels padded too. That would work. Ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, we are coming up with an idea. What if we had a flip-up journal? And what would we close it with? I know what we'd close it with. We'd close it with a tag. I'd have to show you how I do that, but I do have a tag closure that works pretty good. It has a magnet. So we'd have to put a magnet in it. And I don't really like to add magnets to things too much anymore. I like to try and not do that. But we have ribbon. Ribbon. We can use that. Can't have ribbon running everywhere though. Okay, well, something to think about is maybe we need just another document pocket and then a flip-up journal. Or maybe it could be a journal right here It just opens right here. Here. I don't know. Keep your mind working on it. And let's close up our glues. Don't forget the new glue track to open your glue and get it opened up really good. Look at this. It is so full of ink and glue from my fingers. There we go. Okay. All right, everybody. Must get going here. Everything is going really well. So I will see you tomorrow, okay? Have a good day. Bye.